Àwẹ̀ ti tán, ojú tẹ̀yà jọ̀sán, ojú tì í. Come on, enjoy. You see? But you work hard. Àwẹ̀ ti tán, ojú tẹ̀yà jọ̀sán, ẹ̀ ń padà síbi ọtí, àbí? Anybody. Hey, John. gbélé tó bá dọ̀la eléyìí mo ní mo fẹ́lẹ̀ eléyìí red wine mo fẹ́.
red wine kódà fún àti.
Bọ́dà mi àfà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Ṣé kò sí wàhálà?
Tó sí lákọ̀ọ́lá wa kò sí wàhálà. Àwọn ìjọba náà sì tọ̀.
Ṣébólú boy.
Àdìjẹ́ tó yẹ pé rọ̀fọ̀rọ̀fọ̀ ni ó tóbi kò tóbi dáadáa. Ó lóbi kò tóbi dáadáa ẹjọ́ tó wà lẹ́yìn. Ọlọ́run fúnra ẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ bí sí. Ọlọ́run ráyè ẹjọ́ ọkọ mi ò tóbi dáadáa. Ó yẹ. Èyí gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́kọ̀ Iyabo Ojo adé. Orí ìdíwọ̀ ẹ̀lẹ́gbìmọ̀. Ẹ̀tọ́rí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀dàrà ọ̀pọ̀ orí o. Ọkọ̀ Iyabo Ojo sì dé. Sọ́mọ̀ pé naturally lẹ́gẹ́ sọ́mọ̀ pé kó kó ọmọ ẹ̀lẹ́yẹ jẹ naturally.
Bàdá omi o.
Gbogbo ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ò fọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Kí ló fẹ́ fọ́? Òtítọ́ ni yóò lè kè irọ́. Òtítọ́ àtọ́wà gòkè àgbà. Ayọ̀dẹ̀, tó bá ti wá ní òtọ́ má fọ́, má dúró, má fọ́.
No. Ẹ bọ́ ṣe ní pé bàdá mi ò bàdá mi ṣe ń gbọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́ bàdá mi? Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ àwọn obìnrin yẹn èmi kọ́ láti bẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé kọ́kọ́ lórí nǹkan tó fi pé mo sọ ẹni kọ́kọ́ lórí ẹni pé kọ́ máa bínú ẹ̀yin obìnrin mo bẹ̀ wọ́n bọ̀dé yìí tó kù tó ń lọ ìyẹn gẹ́tì sí òtítọ́ ló máa lékè lápọ̀lọ́ náà kò sẹ́ tó wá.
Àwọn ìyá náà ni wọ́n máa bẹ̀ wọ́n ó máa fi lu yọ wọ́n àjẹsẹ́yìn gbogbo àwọn obìnrin tó ní wọ́n tó lágbára wọ́n máa ń lo agbára wọn pé káyé ọkọ wọn da anybody kó bí happy obìnrin tó bá ti ń ṣe agbára obìnrin lò irú wọn yẹn máa ń ṣe kí ni wọn máa ń ṣígbá fún wọn ni o àmú wọn bóòlù wọn máa fojú kọlù ni o kò yẹ. Màá jẹ́ kí wọ́n fojú kọlù pé agbára obìnrin wọ́n fi ń túlù ṣe ni wọ́n fi ń túlé ṣe ni tó bá ti lóò lágbára obìnrin tó kàn máa wọlé kí ló ṣe bá lára lọ́fẹ́ bá àdúgbò fẹ́ bá yíyan ní. Ó dùn ló bá fi kọ́ ẹ́ aṣọ ya wèrè wọ́n ti lẹ̀ ní. Bóbìnrin tẹ̀fà ìfẹ́ ò lè pé báwo lè kí ló fẹ́ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè fojú kọlù sọ agbára wo ló ní. Ẹgbàá gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o bàbá mi má gọ́ra ẹ̀ o wọ́n máa so ìbò ààrẹ ní ṣe kí ni àní ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ pé ó wà nílẹ̀ ó yẹ. Gbogbo agbára tó bìrì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó máa lọ bẹ ọkùnrin lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni kò yẹ.
Oṣùlọ́kọ̀ àjẹ́.
Ìyálà ìyàwó ẹbí gbọ́ngàn ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ anything ọmọ wà rárá o kò yẹ. Anybody is Ìyábọ̀ 100 kobo 100 ṣìngbáì kò sí yẹ à á ṣe fíìmù fáwọn ẹ̀kọ́ máa gbádùn lọ ni.
Bọ̀dá mi àwọn ẹ̀ ń gé yìí.
Àwọn ti tọ̀ ojú tẹ̀yà àjọsán. To the glory of God. Lẹ́jẹ́ to the glory of God. Láàrin gbogbo fíìmù mi.
Wọ́n láwọn ọlọ́pàá bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní kí ni?
Bọ̀dá mi ò, àwọn kan sọ níta, wọ́n ní pé à.
Wọ́n ní ọmọ ṣe kí ni? Ọmọ ṣe kí ni? Bí ọgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ tí mo láwọn ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ní wá lókùn wá.
wọ́n ní pé àwọn kan sọ wípé ní pàǹtí pé ojú ọ̀nà lẹ dúró sí wọ́n ní ṣé òótọ́ nítorí pàtẹ́mi ń bọ̀ tí bá bá yín mo gbọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ ti débẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti bẹ̀ yín wọ́n bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní
kọ́lọ̀ oríṣiríṣi live video bàbá àwọn ní pàǹtí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ amótàn tí mo dúró di bí oyè àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ jáde bá wà sọ̀rọ̀ olórí pátápátá number one gbogbo deputy commissioner of police igbákejì oyè ọjọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ èmi tó ń gbé wọn rìn ó tún gbé wọn ní òfin ó jẹ́ kó yíwọ́ pé ọba ẹgbẹ́
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Èmi owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ nígbà èmi ìfọ́ tó gbà.
Wọ́n lè try gan.
Bàbá kọ́ bá yìí ní human rights ò kì í ṣe emotional rights. Human rights stand for the right of ẹni tẹ́ fẹ̀sùn kàn àtẹni tó fẹ̀sùn kàn yàn àtẹni tẹ́ rúpa àtọlọ́pàá rights everybody ní human rights máa jà fún. Everybody must be treated with dignity and respect. Apá àbí débi wà nìyẹn. Ìyẹn ló máa yẹ kí peace wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Kò tí yẹ. Human rights ò ní fún emotions. Òun rèé sórí.
Mo ti kọ́ fa wẹ́wẹ́ gbogbo alárí yẹn. Adí fídíò yẹn.
Kọ́ńtò lè fún yàn ní ambassador. Ó yẹ pé ambassador pàyẹ́yẹ, ambassador hùwẹ́yẹ, ambassador mú sórí ẹ̀. Ló fi ṣeré o. Èèyàn lè lè pa ambassador tèmi.
Bọ́dà mi àbá ti bèrè ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ akọ lọ. Bọ́dà mi ò ẹ ó jọ mò ń padà bọ́ sí i. Fẹ́sẹ̀ pìkì ẹ̀kọ́ mi báyìí. Mò ń padà bọ́ sí i.
Sáré pig. MC Ice, I see you my brother. Olóòtú, orí ẹ̀yọ́ tèmi, owó ẹ̀ tèmi dẹ́wà lórí ìlà. Yóò fọ́ bí àwọ̀. Ọmọ ìlòmí àpẹ́ wò ó, as ẹgbẹ́ gbé civil suit. Ẹ bá mọ̀ yàtọ̀ Nigerian youth. Ẹ máa mọ̀ yàtọ̀, ẹ tí wọ́n láti máa mọ̀ yàtọ̀ nínú civil suit àti criminal suit. Any form of criminal proceeding, ọlọ́pàá nìkan ló ní power láti charge sí court. Bọ́ ó jẹ̀bi lówó, ó ṣe bákan, civil ni kó àfẹ́sí ọ̀pá yá. Fọlọ́pàá lẹ̀ kò sí kò tó kọ ọlọ́pàá mẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ní dá sí. Bó ṣe wà bí ó lè ṣe ogun ẹjọ́ ọ̀tọ́ tó bá kó mi pa, ó lè má gbà sáfìsì. Ó dàbí ògbà fún pé ẹ tẹ̀sí lọ serve lórí social media. You didn't serve me first. No case to answer. Ó dàbí àti gẹ́gẹ́ mọ̀. Ọmọ àmọ́ǹchì dé ìsìjọ́ tó post ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Kọ́ ọmọ́ǹchì dé ìsìjọ́ tó wá gbé wá fún mi. You are serving me on social media. Who be your lawyer? Kí ni lẹ́wọ̀n àmọ́ ẹ̀? You don't spend your time on social media. Látàrí ọ̀nà rẹ̀. Èmi sì máa kọ sórí kiri. Mama body search. Mama òkìkí ni ayé lè lò. Everybody should be respected. Some people will think everything is about number. Ẹni ò lè fún ẹni ò ṣe ẹni fi máa ṣe kí lè rẹ̀. Ẹni ò lè mú kọ́lákọ́lá yẹn lórí social media. Ṣé nọ́mbà kẹ́lẹ́ yín lórí ní ọ̀tún? Ó náà ní ìbá tó omi ọ̀rẹ́ yìí máa jìnnà lọ. Ẹni ọ̀rẹ́ yìí I talk with ambassador minister ọ̀gbẹ́ni Alibato, honorable speakers. Ẹni ọ̀rẹ́ lọ́bẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ owó náà sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ẹni ò ní òǹdì. I talk to them on what will make the country and society better. That is my mandate. That is my background. Go and check my history. So, you need to understand the nitty-gritty of what it takes to be a human rights crusader. Oh, this is a human rights activist. To have an activist come down so that you can come up. Because I have here. If you don't call anybody, you don't do comment section. Tọ́ba mú níbi tí wọ́n wọ́n wá káàdì tí wọ́n jáde fún ọ. Láàárín 3 hours, ayé máa kọ̀ ní pé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ó yẹ kó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Ó ní àwọn kéèsì mo lè dá gbé nìjẹ́ fúnra mi pásítálì. Tí wọ́n fi rọrùn ẹ̀kọ́ lọ sí àbẹ́yàwó. Wọ́n fẹ́ pé ìlóbìnrin ní ti àwọn aláfọ̀ láti fara gba ogun àrò fún ẹ. Tó padà dìde tó gbàgbé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ bálabàla. Ó ti lọ tó sílẹ̀ wọ́n ti di gbogbo àbáwọ̀lì tí kò bẹ̀. Mo dúró mo fi mọ́nì mi gba ogun àrò. Pèsè eléyìí kò jọ. Wọ́n ṣe bára bàlá bá kọ̀rọ̀ wẹ̀ má jáde sí ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé 3 hours ló pẹ́ jù. Kò ṣe kí tó jáde tó máa ti kọ́kọ́ lọ sí ilé kí lọ kò sáré fi ọmọ yẹn lọ. No case to answer. No case to answer. No reason, no arrest. No reason, no arrest. No payen, no payen. Emike. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, kò tẹ̀sí wáyé lẹ́la ìfẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ mi. Orí social media náà nìkan ti máa ṣe bálabàlá yìí. Orí social media nìkan ti máa ṣe gbogbo bálabàlá yẹn. Wá gbé dọ́dọ̀ mi. Àsáré gbọ́mọ yẹn lómi rìn. You understand? You have tried to subject me to cyberbullying first. So no 100 cover, no case, no reason, no arrest. I don't go school. I don't. Bumi, I'll call you. I'll see your call. I'll call you shortly after this live broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to quickly reiterate and tell you my standpoint in case there are some people that are not understanding. Human rights is not about judging. Human rights is not about emotions. Human rights is about making every human being enjoy the reason why they are human beings. Whatever condition you find yourself, whatever status you find yourself, you have some privileges and rights. If you are a prisoner, if you have killed 100 people, human rights will tell you there are some privileges that you deserve. If you are traveling and the airline choose not to carry you after 2 hours of your takeoff time and they refuse to communicate, human rights says you have some privileges. If you are a suspect, anybody can become suspect. Human rights says there is that you deserve to benefit as a citizen, a suspect under the law. And if an adult is trying to explain to the world that this suspect, irrespective of whatever you know of sin, deserves fair hearing, deserves bail. If you turn around because you want to talk on social media and you think you can start labeling the person an apologist or a rapist, or you start coming up with some blackmail, it's not going to hold waters. And it is also stupid and criminal for you to go in front of a station to tell and threaten to kill somebody if the person is granted his statutory right under the law. Human rights are my property. You cannot dash me. Don't tell me it's because of human rights I will give it to you. I just want to give it. You can't give it to me. It is my property. Without human rights, there can't be peace. And look at it now. Majority of those following this, you don't even know the difference between a lawyer, and a lawyer send ADR. They call it alternative dispute resolution. When the lawyer feels, oh, you have offended my client, they will write you a letter, pre-notice. They will give you a pre-notice that we will go to court if you don't do this. And before they can approach the court, they must serve the letter. And it must be me that will collect the letter. And if I collect the letter, 26 days after, that is when they can approach the court. But for sending me letter on social media and not me direct, foul, the case is already waste. Next time, don't be too hoodwinked with social media. If you have any case, go offline, quiet, do the needful before you rush to social media. I saw them, even the company of the law, they are sending me DM. There is no way it will be tenable. Police will never send me letter on social media. Don't serve litigation on social media. It become money in Nigeria around the database. It become I as you know phone book. One address and talking about that. Foul. To even serve me on social media, posting it online before you send it to me. It's become waste. A meal. So I will start my schedule. However, if you are going to even proceed, you will need 36 days after you serve me letter, before you get me to court, before you take me to court. tó bá tún wá dé court adájọ́ máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ court bailiff, court registrar. They will look at the criminal face. They will look at show any case. You must bring evidence to show that I have actually damaged your reputation before they can even admit if you have a case to the court for the court to answer to you. If you write 100 million, I don't know 100 million. Nobody, not about because of 100 million I want. About me change this 10 million. About me change this 50 million. But the man of 100 million, don't call us you have 400,000 naira. We have cases still show up, but we cases still be pursue. Because if you say I want damages of 100 million in a civil suit, if I choose to honor them, I won't enter that court for one day. I won't go in law and I won't collect service. So when you write, educate you don't already or one law, lawyer think by changing you the first half one balance you over the. So when you serve that letter, automatically for a letter after 26 days, the court will now accept. Automatically, 100 million. I want 100 million. Hello, when I'm going to change the 100 million. I'm going to change 50 million. After the changes, whatever amount you put, you must pay to the court first. When you pay the amount, when you calculate it for you, go and pay the amount inside court. What is somewhere? Or share rate of someone. Do you know his address? I don't know. Where do you know he lived before? Or we can serve him. You have any address. You'll be looking for me everywhere. Even if you see me paying me somebody, I might not collect the letter. You will go back to the court. Judge, I saw him. He didn't collect service. The judge will say, wait for 26 days. Go back again second time. After that time, wait for 26 days. If he did not respond, go and paste alternative service. That is when they now do whatever they want to do, they will start trial. They will do trial. Waste of time. Always know before you do never that thing. I would like to you looking for a lawyer. Lawyer is somewhere, never tell us to go away. Or is a pay, or my dad does not say. Otherwise, I let you. I was now I want here. One on there, you don't want me. Over where what will you miss me? Tell you why. Exactly. Oh, we don't stop it. Oh, never play, maybe she went. Somebody can. Ó lè dùn mí tẹ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ ṣá. Hello, can you hear me? To be to the glory of God, in the last few days, I was able to shoot 4 movies produced and directed by my own self. Addict, bus conductor, Alafo, and then costly mistake. Tí wò pé Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú àwa. Wọ́n lọ ṣépè lórí social media, kò dé bí rárá. Ọlọ́run sọ fún òun dé. We are going to start the movie Ọkọ Iyabo first week in June. I am calling on everybody to support this movement. Whatever you can use to support us after your film here, only for. So I'm going to be dropping my account, Rockland Studio Film International. I'm going to be dropping the account. Support this project whatever you can. So what it permits, that permit lego. Oh, you have a case. I have a chefing. The chefing for Ramona. Today we're able to make our points clear. What I made clear during the protest today is that the DPP advice can never play the role of a court. Normally, DPP advice should come when a case gets to court, not when it is at the level of police station. But they actually placed the DPP advice just to nail this young man and put him there. But they suffered Ogalopaye, the deputy commissioner of police, and all the police officers suffered, said, sir, you are a custodian of the law. Human rights is key. Human rights does not look at let's support whatever they do to Endojebi is inconsequential. No. Human rights will respect the rights of everybody. Unfortunately, majority of the Nigerian youth, not Nigerian youth, some few, a handful, they don't know. And that is why I am taking my time, you understand, to do that. So please, I'm going to be shooting the movie Ọkọ Iyabo. I'm going to be putting the account number for Rockland Studio. Support and send to my number that I put on my page. That this is what you are using to support this movie. After you are filming, kí àwọn bàjẹ́ ọ̀pẹ tó ń bá mi pọ̀ yìí olówó jù mí lọ. Èmi ò lówó. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé mo ní èèyàn. Mo fẹ́ ya fíìmù Ọkọ Iyabo. Support me and the crew. Kàrówó ya fíìmù yẹn. Story yẹn ẹ̀ẹ́rì. Tọ́lọ́ bá dẹ̀ ṣe bàbá ìṣẹ̀dá àjáde àtúnṣe sí pé kó lọ jẹ́ bẹ̀. But báà ni ya fíìmù yẹn Ọkọ Iyabo. It's going to be one of those movies. Eba wo film, you don't succeed, you'll be beating your chest that I am part of this project. And of course, you'll be sending a message. If you like, call me a beggar. Did I beg for the abuse? Then, Bumi, when you're abusing me on in social media, did I beg for it? Bumi, Bumi, send, support me. Send me money. Kobo 100 kobo. Kobo Rio de Bolobi. very weary. Ti bá gbá ẹ mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ á gbẹ wọ́n secret. Wọ́n lè mọ̀ sá fún Iyabo pẹ̀lú Iyabo jẹ́ fi run ẹbí ìfẹ́ rú. Àwọn tó ń sá pé mọ̀ pé ọba wèrè yọ pọ́ bílíbí sí mi ò ṣe. Don't try me. I jìnnà síra wa. But luckily or unfortunately, some of them would think, ẹ̀hùn àti tó ń bá bọ̀ ti pẹ́. Wọ́n lọ́dẹ̀ nìkan ṣì wà lẹ́yìn. Ẹni pé gbogbo life mi in I'm not chasing fame. I know they do fame. I mean, call me anything. Please support. Let me look for the account and put it here. That is Rockland Studio account. Support the project. The one that seek praise will give them praise. And why we are doing it, but I don't forget. One of us stop work about endorsement. One of us back home. I'm a female Iyabo. June. If you love good movies, please show love. I won't post if you don't want me to post. Just tell me. Send to my WhatsApp number. And don't post my name or account. Don't post. Support this project. If you didn't pay, and you do a care of one hour. Listen, I take over and let's support what I take you away. Who is Kaboshe? $4 similar. Come on, me, if money on that couple. But what was going on 100 million? It covered only on the cover by all. Hey, John, this love, I mean, you don't pay. When we post the account, or shall I show you that joy? Come post the account, Yomi Fabiyi, beg money for movie or Iyabo. Nigerians who are on duty, the automatic back on the debt, right over, but like, to solo me. Send 1,000 naira, send 2,000 naira, send 50 kobo. And support this movie. I need to pay the crew. I need to shoot the movie. I'm a live broadcast. And my film here, wow. For the first time, I sponsor a movie. Come on, get 1,000. You are the executive producer. Shareholder in that movie. Support in any way. The money is write any title. The family made for money to shoot the Iyabo. Our publicity. Shele very weary. Come on. Show love. I'm going to be shooting the movie first week in June. Trust me. When you send money, send your confirmation to me WhatsApp. I will save your number at the beginning here. That project, Iyabo, will blow it out, will show it, I'll bring it to London, to wherever you are, America. I will show it. Free. I'm going to show you how. This is a movie Nigerians used to prove that you don't do evil. You don't say a minimum toy. Any or call later because my talent if you want to bring a colleague down or whatever. I'll shoot the film. I'm a fear. I'm a fear stand by what is right. Even if somebody Shabbat Gade, to my little fellow need depression, and he called Balabere, call that turkey food, call that chicken food. People like it had anything. Show support. For poor, what's the way to do? Save the copy. When Iyabo movie comes out and people love it and it's doing well, you say, I am part of it. And then Iyabo movie. Show love, support this movie, support with any amount. Any amount. For money. The one that sickness, ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa gbé. Èmi jẹ́jẹ́ ni mo jókòó. Mo kọ òyìnbó mi jẹ́jẹ́. Dáàdi mi rán mi lọ skúl ní ìbátan lè rán mi lọ. Mo dẹ̀ fi kọ òyìnbó. Kéèyàn kan dẹ́ wù mí sùsù. Ẹ wo iye wọ́n Davido wọ́n tún pé wọ́n gbà wọ́n yàn. Attack Davido, attack Yomi Fabiyi. Àṣẹ gbogbo yín mọ̀ mí tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń díbọ́. Torí mi ìdí ni ayé máa dé o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá yín wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo di bí. Nǹkan lẹ́tà. Flash ni tí wọ́n rájú sórí péjì mi yẹn o. Where you confirmed that you are sorry for subjecting me to cyberbullying. Má worry. You know what? That is Rockland Studio account. Proof to the world. Even you can paste it on your page. I am supporting Oko Iyabo. Free. It's your movie. I am shooting it. First week in June. Next project is Oko Iyabo. We're going to shoot it like I am blessed. Location. That is the reply. We are with him. That is how Nigerians fight when anybody tries to bring. You don't do that. Or Sheba, and then let it go. Someone end up 14 years. Push a dreadlock, sorry. Any 14-year-old will still be in secondary school. How can you be in secondary school and have dreadlock in your head? But the first thing the police need to do is to respect the human rights. And human rights is for everybody. Try to understand what human rights is all about. Human rights is not emotional rights. Human rights is for everybody. Whether you are a suspect, whether you are a convict, whether you are a lawyer, whether you are only, whether you are whether you are the cleanest human being. Campus was it? Everybody has got one misdemeanor or the other. Color and the charity over and you don't know if I only DSTV over the next 30 seconds. With no intention to even rape or to have sex, and they saw the pedophile. Pedophile does not look for adults that has already sense. They don't look for people that can question them. They look for children they can come with biscuits. Children they look for toys, not grown teenagers. They don't even know what. Guys, I am honest with you. I am shooting this movie first week in June. Thank you for support. I need it. Later we will sign petition and it's going to pick them. They will pick all of them. So we're not saying it's very educate yourself about the body and everything simple and any criminal proceeding. Nobody can charge them except the police. But people do. Okay, you know what? At any 7-year-old, what people actually make for black people, what do you jump for that? And then I feel So guys, the daddy on everything you answer the people sell the book. Maybe already got to mind something. If you choose human rights as an NGO, you know certainly that some will abuse you, some will want you, some will support you. You understand? So this movie is going to be coming. So when you legitimately look at that video, in my own personal opinion, anybody can choose to give any age. One of four age, one die jail, one slash in pala, just to send anybody to jail. That is the new normal. I am not going to accept it in this society. You can accept it because it can come on social media. I am not that foolish and senseless. But whatever the case may be, the right of everybody must be respected. It must be respected. There is nothing like, because of the video, then we should rubbish his rights. Did I beg for abuse when they are abusing me? All the causes, did I beg for it? He's touched. Somebody is tampering with this my audio. Guys, trust me, there is no case. I'm not going to. No, let her go. Hello.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Say, Bobby.
Àtọ̀ṣun la ti sọ̀rọ̀ sá. Ọ̀ṣun.
Àtọ̀ṣun ṣe wà pa.
Àwa pa sá. Ọlọ́run máa bless yín. Oyè yín sá.
Àmín sá.
Ṣé Ọlọ́run máa support yín because ní Ọ̀ṣun support you. But most people they don't know anything. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ ni pé kọ́kọ́ wá sórí social media because èèyàn jẹ́ celeb. So wọn fọ̀rọ̀ lé òfin lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan táwọn kọ̀ mọ̀ ni pé káwọn kan máa jablada because most of you they don't have any brain. One.
Exactly, my brother.
Totally. Pé social media kó máa ṣe pé wèrè. So most of you don't ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n sọ pé do ẹlẹ́sìn àbáláyé lèmi. So most of you they are saying that kí náà kọ́ wọ́n church wọn ní time láti lọ law Nigeria. So because ẹ pé èèyàn rape or something video kò rape that ọmọ tó ń sọ ọmọ ẹ is not 14 years. Ọmọ ẹ kì í ṣe 14 years. So ẹ wá pa
Alàgbà.
Sir.
Bàbá mi gbogbo àtọ́.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí èmi sọ fún yín. Even the complainant kò fìgbà kan sọ wípé maybe before bàtà pariwo rẹ́pò wípé ẹni ìbá ọmọ ìsùn 7 years ago. Ó ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ ló ti bọ́ dì í, which of course cannot be connected to gbogbo nǹkan tó tò sílẹ̀ as trap.
Exactly.
Because ọmọ yẹn, there is no way the girl will say, ó bá òun sùn. I get saying, tó bá dúkù kọ̀ ọmọ yẹn, tí ó bá dé cross examination, ọmọ máa ní èmi ò bá mi sùn o. Ẹni tó bá ọmọ yẹn sùn, family ẹni tó lọ fẹjọ́ sùn ọlọ́pàá ni, ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ wà ó ti arrest ó wà pàtì.
Yes.
Wọ́n mẹ́nu bà ìyẹn. Ọlọ́mọdé àríná kànga. Ẹni tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀sùn kàn, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ is moral. Ó ṣe ọmọ tó wà lábẹ́ mi. bóyá ó ṣe onítọ̀hún àmọ́ bóyá ó jẹṣẹ́ àwọn méjì pọ̀ kókó ọbẹ̀ ní pé ẹni ẹ̀ rí pé òun bá àgbàlagbà ṣeré òun pa kọ́nà jẹ ṣẹ́gẹ́tì ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ní social media wọ́n dẹ̀ twisted wọ́n pè ti picture bí wà jẹ́ pé ọmọ kékeré lẹ́ni bá ṣèkọ̀pọ̀. mo dẹ̀ ní ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹjọ́ délé ẹjọ́ kọ́ yanjú ẹ̀ ẹni yẹn á ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlúwa mi ẹgbẹ́ ẹni tó sọ pé kíní kan éèjì ẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe 14 báwo lọmọ 14 years old tó máa wá ṣe gírẹ́dì ṣé kò ní secondary school ni.
kì í ṣe 14 kì í ṣe 14 ọlọ́mọ blessing oyè
tó bá tẹ̀ wá ẹ̀ka àzúpọ̀ lọ́pọ̀ 14 àní ẹni tẹ́tẹ́ ẹ pé lẹ́jọ́ kó ṣe kí ni kó lọ máa bá yí kò ní ẹjọ́. The question is this: if truly you want justice, o fẹ́ corroborate nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ 7 years ago, if you are told the police, which is the first thing, they will cleverly tell you the way to go about it to nip it in the bud. Now, the truth of the matter is CCTV. No, most CCTV will always be in the top corner. They are not going to be coming to your head like this. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì bẹ̀, tí ẹni yóò bá ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ pẹ̀lú gẹ́ yẹn, ó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó ń wá colleague òun, ó fẹ́ sin oní DSTV. Oní DSTV ó ṣe ẹbí ẹ̀ tó máa sì dé bus stop àbí tó máa sì délé wọn. He will only escort them 3 steps or 3 rooms and come back. When there is no intention to have sex, because ẹ pè é rapist nítorí pé sáré fẹ́ tẹ̀fá ó fẹ́ sáré kíìsì kó tọ́yọ̀. What I'm saying, there is no intent, no means to show pé ẹni ìfẹ́ báyọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó nílé máa padà. Àwọn tó sì lọ ṣe close relatives wọ́n ṣe ẹni tó yẹ pé ó máa sì dé bus stop kó tó wọ mọ́tò àwọn ọmọ ayé fix DSTV lé ẹ máa sì wọ́n dé bus stop kó tó wọ mọ́tò ṣe wájú ó yẹ ní DSTV ó dàbọ̀ ó wáṣẹ́ wà ní padà bọ́ lé. Ayé òbí so ẹni yẹn ó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó nílé padà bọ̀ tí ó bá dẹ̀ sí ìkọ̀kọ̀ láàrin òun àti gẹ̀yẹ wọn ò ní sáré bára wọn ṣe débẹ̀ yẹn.
Exactly.
Ọmọ rẹ tó ń dìbọn ọmọ tí ìwọ sọ fún wa pé ó rí ó pọ̀ gbùrù òun náà ló ń dìbọn yàn ló ń bọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló lọ síbi ilẹ̀kùn ló ń wọlé gbogbo yẹn tó bá pè 14 years ó máa jẹ̀bi gbogbo yẹn pé 24 ó máa jẹ̀bi.
Exactly.
Ìhun tẹ̀mí sọ ní pé don't engage the Nigerian public in fabrication. We want to stand by genuine cases and seek justice by genuine cases. Set up is criminal. To be set up, tí ìjọba ò bá bọ̀ sí, ó máa padà. There is no way in the law the police can confirm your intention, your true intention when you set up without the authority knowing. Set up can be in form of a blackmail. So how will they know? Adájọ́ òun ló máa dájọ́ lórí ẹ pé ó yẹ nǹkan tó lọ ṣe wáyé o. Mo mọ nǹkan tó wà nú ẹ nígbà tí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 7 years ago. Oh, fún wa any proof. Lọ́dún mi. There is no proof for nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 7 years ago. O kò fẹ́ prove new point fún wa. And then you cannot even tell the police. Tó bá tún wá gba evidence yẹn kẹtẹ ọdọ gbé o tún wá ṣe tán ṣe ìgbọràn mi ṣe ìgbádùn mi o. Hello brother mi. Hello. So bá tún wá gba proof normally you expect that immediately you have captured on CCTV. If truly you want to get justice, all you need to do is take the evidence of CCTV to the police station. And I may not have proof for the 7 years event that happened to my sister, to my daughter, but this is an evidence that this person is abusing this girl. And then the person will not even know he has been filmed. They will go and pick him up and make him face trial. Why? Number one, why the torture? After the torture, and the Yomo who commit a crime, you were holding the phone and they were asking questions under duress. There is no way any judge will accept it as evidence. Torí pé mo ye ọkùnrin tó wà ní ẹ̀yìn kámẹ́rà yẹn dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó gbé dání. So if your brain is not working, if you're not ready to think, allow the proceeding to think for you. Don't condemn people because it is social media. Everything done on social media can never hold ground. That is my personal opinion. I have never said, don't take it to court. And you learn more. Then rapist. And you know, learn pedophile at the same time. When you don't know the psychological impact and procedure of a pedophile, just because you are always thinking, if you play the gender card, am I wrong or say one? Kaka go social media. Fair way the in Nigeria. The real Igbo come allow set your It's pure nonsense. Allow genuine victims to be able to express themselves. Because the party, if you know, the set up better, you will ruin and you will kill genuine victims from talking. And you'll be on the power. This is the kind of people that won't want people to the rape victim to talk. When some of you will be there to use rape to bring somebody down, because I didn't want to power to sort of cover against you. False allegation is a criminal offense. We want a just and fair society. We are not going to keep quiet. We want genuine cases. The masses of Nigeria will want to stand behind genuine cases. Send, if you want to support the movie, Iyabo, now I want to shoot this movie. Under Kobo, the Gabalomi. Kobo, no fit, movie cover for that, still on Kuran. Kobo, Rio, Temakulebaku. I need money to shoot that movie. I need money to shoot the movie. So, support. I can get some sponsor, but I need more money. I need more money. But it needs sponsor. But I need more money to shoot it in a big way. So that one more way, and you're long so, guys, don't follow all this social media stuff. If you want to talk on social media, go and keep yourself offline so that when you want to talk online, you talk intelligently. Human rights is not a biased procedure. Human rights doesn't look who is the victim. I will stand by victim. I will neglect the oppressor. Human rights is a balanced idea. Everybody must be accorded their rights under the law. You will say because you're 40, a human rights activist will not look at you. Can I monitor and no, human rights will stand and defend that person. So if you don't know what human rights is all about, shut up and go and keep yourself. Everybody must have at least an iota of human rights protection in them. You will say because he is a prisoner, I will go to prison and defend even the worst prisoner. Tell about human rights and no prison. So a lot of people do not know what human rights is all about. You know that America, America, and it's all by your 40. tó yìnbọn ẹ̀yìn Amẹ́ríkà wọn máa kẹ wọn máa fún lóúnjẹ láàárọ̀ wọn á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọn á fi sínú àrùn court wọn á tún bèrè ṣó máa mú mi ẹ fẹ́ lè sọ pé kó ń gbẹgbẹ ẹni tó pààyàn 40 tó ló wá court kó ń gbẹgbẹ kú because you will not understand you are not an animal. Àní 100 kọ́bọ̀ ṣìngbáì ibi tí yàrá ti ṣe kíni tó ti agree pé òun sọ kó lọ lò yẹn court. You understand? Kó lọ gbé. Ó ṣe wà yẹn fíìmù tó gùn ni ẹ máa gbádùn ẹ o. Fíìmù tó gùn. Èmi ọkọ Ìyábọ̀ rè. Àwọn mọ̀ pé ọmọ kan So guys, we're shooting the movie Oko Iyabo in the next 2 weeks. Èmi ò ní ṣe méjì ṣe fíìmù ni o. Inú owó ẹ̀rọ náà máa ṣe protest lọ anyway. I'm going to use the money to continue to protest if they don't release Baba Ijesha on bail. And I will use money to shoot movie. I will do everything within my power to ensure that the right of everybody is protected. Baba Ijesha will get bail because it is his right. If you don't do it, we will protest every day. Campus bossy, they will. They will. They will. And of course, you see the difference between Nigerians to one diaspora and Nigeria. Ìyàtọ̀ wà gidi. Àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti rí ọ̀làjú. Wọ́n ti rí nǹkan tó ń pè ní right. Majority wo ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ pé human rights ló ń enjoy. Ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Wọ́n tún ti change the title wa. Wọ́n sọ wá di beggar. When they are cursing me, they are abusing me. What name did you give me then? Gbèfèdí. Ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin tèmi. Ọlọ fáṣí kí ni? Má tẹ̀lé lu o. Ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo.